It's all yours. Okay.
You tell me.
How are you? It's good to see you. Listen, I'd like to say a few things to everyone who's here. Over here? All right. Okay, we're going to let everyone come up then. Thank you. Come on up, guys. Don't be shy.
I know, we're New Yorkers.
I was going to say. Come up. You can do this. This is a team building exercise. Okay? Even before you get on the plane, you know? Look, I want to just thank everyone here. These public servants who are going to do something so important, helping the people of Puerto Rico, who have gone through so much. I just want to say what I think New Yorkers are feeling. It's not even believable that after everything Puerto Rico has suffered, that now these earthquakes are causing more and more pain, more destruction, more fear for the people of Puerto Rico. You can't even believe what you're seeing before your very eyes. And I've talked to so many people who, once again, in this city are worried for their families, trying to get in touch with their loved ones, worried about what the future brings for Puerto Rico. One of the things that gives Puerto Ricans some hope is people like this. These good people who have been there time and again. When Puerto Rico's been in trouble, our city workers have stepped up, and they've done it selflessly. They've done it time and again. I gotta tell you, when I was in Puerto Rico, I cannot tell you how many times people said thank you for all the New York City workers who came down after Maria. What a difference it made. How much it made people believe that things were going to be okay. Well, these good people are going to do it again. And I want to tell you, all New Yorkers, thank you. All 8.6 million New Yorkers, not only the 700,000 New Yorkers whose families come from Puerto Rico, but all New Yorkers, thank you, because you are showing the very best of our city. You're making us proud by what you do. Now, how many of you were down there before, last time for Maria? Okay, look at this, everyone. These are folks who already went out of their way to help the people of Puerto Rico, and they're going to do it again. Let's give them special thanks. "24 of our city workers are going down. There's 4 already on the ground, 24 more now going down immediately to help figure out the things that Puerto Ricans need the most. Right now, there's thousands of buildings in Puerto Rico. They don't even know if they're safe to live in or to work in, and they don't have enough experts. They don't have enough inspectors and engineers, but the city of New York can help. There's food and water supplies that have to be distributed. There's not enough people who know how to do that. These experts do. And let's talk about the thing you can't see, the mental health impact. We've heard this so much all over Puerto Rico after Maria. We heard it from families here. One of the worst parts of it was the fear that wouldn't go away, the sense of vulnerability. Now, that was bad after Maria, but Maria came and went. These earthquakes have come and come again and again and again, and people don't even know when it's really going to end. Imagine the insecurity, the anxiety that creates. Our mental health professionals are going to help address those problems and show Puerto Ricans how they can help each other. And there'll be more to come on that front as well, because this problem, that is not going away, and we have to be there for them. So we're celebrating all of the folks here, these good city workers who serve us every day, and now they're going to do so much for people in need. I also want to say we've had tremendous support from the City Council every step of the way, supporting the efforts of the City of New York and what the council members themselves have done, collecting support in their own communities, working with the people of Puerto Rico, building that bond. It's been outstanding. I want to thank Councilmember Rafael Salamanca and Councilmember Carlina Rivera for their outstanding leadership. Let's thank them. And the city, the team of the city has been leading this effort, who were also involved last time. I want to thank all of them, especially Deputy Mayor for Operations Laura Anglin for the great work she's doing. I want to thank Deanne Criswell, our Emergency Management Commissioner, for the great work that she and her team have done. They show us constantly in New York City what it looks like to handle every kind of emergency. I can't tell you how many compliments I got from the folks who learned from emergency management in New York City and now are taking what you do every day, what your team does every day, and they're making it the way things are done in Puerto Rico, and it's really, really helped people so much. Our buildings commissioner, Melanie LaRocca, her team is going to be so vital. Melanie, thank you. Your team's going to be absolutely needed at this moment. And again, thanks to all the elected officials who have stood with us. Councilmember Adonis Rodriguez, thank you for all you're doing to support the people of Puerto Rico as well. Well, if this were just a matter of Puerto Rico being in trouble and what the question was, would New York City be there? It'd be a no-brainer. We were there last time. We're there this time. We're going to be with Puerto Rico every step of the way. If that's all it took, this would be a much easier conversation. But the problem is, what Puerto Rico needs the most is for the federal government to show up. Puerto Rico is part of the United States of America, but it's rarely treated that way. Puerto Rico needs the U.S. government to step up and really help in this moment of crisis. And I want to be blunt. I have a message for President Trump. Mr. President, Puerto Ricans don't need you to throw them paper towels. They need you to throw them a lifeline right now. They're suffering. They need you to help. All those billions of dollars sitting in Washington that were meant to go to Puerto Rico, release that money. People are hurting right now. Don't withhold the aid they need. Help them. Reach out a hand. The number, my friends, staggering. $18 billion in disaster funding approved by the Congress, not released by the administration. So New York City is going to do its fair share and then some. The people of New York City will always be there for the people of Puerto Rico, but we need our national government to just care enough to lift a finger and use the money that's already been authorized to help people in need. That's all we're asking. With that, I want to send a message to all the people of Puerto Rico who right now are worrying, they're suffering, they want to know if help is on the way, and to all our Puerto Rican brothers and sisters right here in New York City. I have three simple messages. New York City will always be with you. La ciudad de Nueva York está siempre con ustedes. And we will help you recover. Los ayudaremos a recuperar. And finally, what you see right here, help is on the way. Our team is on the way to Puerto Rico right now to help people in need. Nuestro equipo está en camino. I want to thank these good people one more time. You're heroes of this city. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're doing something so important, and you're making us all proud as New Yorkers. And everyone who you see in Puerto Rico, they're not only going to get help, they're going to get hope. When you arrive, they're going to know that real help has arrived. People who care have arrived. People who care about helping other human beings have arrived. You're doing something absolutely wonderful. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Thank you.